Welcome back to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. Alright, today for you, I have another one from my buddy Wayne Allen from Bucks County Beer Reviews on YouTube. I'll leave a link. Make sure you check that out. Also check out my group, Beer Reviewers United. You'll find Wayne Allen's reviews posted there as well on Facebook, Beer Reviewers United. The abbreviations is BRU, brew. How about that? Anyways, all right. So, I got that beer mail the other day, and I've been working my way through them. I believe this is the 4th brew out of the package of 8 that he gave me. So, 8 beers that dude gave me. Awesome, right? I love him. He's my beer hero right now. So, also, the 8th one might take a few years. I'm aging that 28-year-old beer. So this one here is 5 Cees, like CCCCC, C. CCCCC, yes, I had it right, okay. 5 Cees, but they even spelled it out as 5, Cees. You'll see in a second, Cees, C-E-E-S. So it's IPA, Indy Pale Ale. And I believe they call it the 5 Cees because of the hops. The hop bill that they use is Citra hops, Cascade hops, Centennial hops, Chinook hops, and Columbus hops. The 5 Cees. So from Vault Brewing Company. Yep, Vault Brewing Company in Yardley, Pennsylvania. Yardley, Pennsylvania. Nice. Coming in at 6.4% ABV. Vault Brewing Company's 5 Cees. I like the can. I like the way it looks. You can tell it's a small brewery by the label on it and stuff. It's not like the whole label's covered in a wrap. It's one of those wraps that I've seen very common for small breweries. And this one, obviously being in Pennsylvania, I don't know exactly where Yardley is, but it's got to be up there by my buddy Wayne Allen at Bucks County Beer Reviews. So, I like it. It looks nice. I mean, this has got to be pretty cool. Well, I'm certain it will be. They didn't really have a website, and well, they did, but it didn't have any kind of information that I could get, about that, except for maybe, and I didn't really look too much into like where they're from and stuff like that. So we got another IPA, Vault Brewing 5 Cees, and I'm sure you all saw that when I twisted the can. So let's just dive into this thing. It smells like an IPA. It smells very, very hoppy, very hoppy. Ooh, there's a package on date here. Whoa, this is fresh. This is not even a month old. And I got this from my buddy Wayne out from Bucks County Beer Reviews, and wow. Woo, it's not even a month old. And it smells so good. IPAs, India Pale Ales are always better fresh. As far as those porters, stouts, those things can age. A lot of those kind of beers tend to age better. IPAs like to be drank fresh. So, let's drink it. Let's get it in here. Man, that baby likes to pour. Look at that beauty. Right there, 5 Cees. Whoa, almost freaking crested the top there. That is a beauty. Looks definitely like a beautiful IPA. Kind of almost looking like a hazy. Let's see, we got almost 4 fat fingers worth of foam for the head. It's very wet. Semi-dense on the top. You see the spaciousness, but it's mostly wet. But on the side here, you can see how dense it is. So, let's put it under the light, shall we? Look at that. Ooh. See, I would kind of call that a hazy because it's not really pale. It's not really a pale ale, I guess. I mean, it is kind of lighter in color, so maybe that's why. Okay. And now when you look at that, look at the head on this thing. Look at how it's dense in the bottom and blooms up into bigger bubbles in the top. But yet, look at the head retention. I don't see it shrinking as it's sitting there. And you see my shadow through there. You see how the... Yeah. So, okay. Color-wise, it's actually darker than I was expecting. Okay, it's about 12 or a 13 almost. Maybe a 10. Let's go between 10 and 13. I'm not the best at that. Nice. I put that there for y'all to judge, but I'll tell you right now, people, this camera plays tricks. You know what I mean? The camera plays tricks on it. And, yeah, that's all I gotta say. It doesn't do the true thing. I've noticed that myself from watching these when I'm trying to edit them and whatnot. So, hops. I'm getting a hoppiness, a hoppiness to it. A little bit of malt. That's all I'm getting on the nose. Nothing like fruity or anything like that. Smells good. It smells like a good IPA. Let's take a little taste of the head there. Whoa. Very bitter. Very bitter. I'll do it again. Wow, that's like soapy bitter. It's got that really strong soapy bitterness to it in the head. Really strong soapy bitterness and the hops there. Like big time. Let's dive in. Salud. Okay, so 6.4%. Whoa. Yeah, that's got a soapy bite. That's bitter. That's soapy bitter. Yeah, it's I call that soapy. When I was young and I cussed, I got in trouble. I had bars of soap shoved in my mouth. The aftertaste and all that reminds me of this. Similar with another beer known as High Life, which is the flagship beer of one of my favorite breweries of all time, Cigar City, which is my hometown brewery. Even though it's so favorite, I didn't like their flagship beer. It's because it's so soapy. The aftertaste that's lingering is soapy as hell. This is very soapy, but it got them big. So, I mean, if you like this kind of thing, you like this kind of bitter hoppiness, this is right up your alley. And I can imagine this is right up Wayne's alley because he sent it to me, And so something to I don't think I've seen him review this one yet, though. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't. If I did, I don't remember. I got to look back, but he's definitely gonna like this one if he hasn't yet. It's similar to a High Life, but actually, I would actually say this is better than a High Life. Medium in the body, very smooth. Has a little like that bit of a juiciness to it, you know what I mean? But that soapy bitter end is what's throwing me off personally. Y'all, if y'all like that kind of thing, it's right up your alley. But of course, this is Big B Beer Review, and I'm not looking for the soapiness. But I'm telling you right now, if you like that kind of hoppy bitter, so you like highlights and stuff like that, I know Wayne from Bucks County Beer Reviews, he's gonna like this one. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of his reviews, and for some reason I don't remember seeing this one yet. Maybe he just hasn't done it. I think he's going to like it. I'm going to make sure I go back and check. It's not bad. I think this is better than High Life because it's not as soapy, but it is soapy. It's got that in the finish. It's in the finish. It's all in the aftermath. It's got that soapiness to it. But it's super hoppy. Food-wise, pairing with this, for some reason, I'm craving like Alfredo with shrimp. Not like a shrimp Alfredo or linguine or something like a pasta dish with seafood. But I'm saying shrimp Alfredo. Or you can throw clams in there or something. You know, but the shrimp with a good creamy Alfredo sauce, I think would pair great with this beer. As a matter of fact, would make me even enjoy this beer more. And I'm not liking it. You know, it's okay. But it is definitely hoppy. It's for sure. And the finish is where the soapiness comes in. The beginning is nice and, you know, kind of smooth and a nice juicy kind of bit to it. And then the end is like snapping you with that really hoppy bitterness that a lot of people like. Me personally, I think it's just a little too much. On this one anyways, it's like too soapy. So that's what throws me off. All right, would I buy this one again? Well, it was a gift. Thank you again, Wayne Allen from Bucks County Beer Reviews on YouTube. Check them out. You can find them also at Beer Reviewers United on Facebook. Thank you again. So he gave me the price of these for a 4-pack is about $17. $17 for a 4-pack, and I'm sure after taxes it might even be more than that. So that's around $4.25 for one can before taxes, I meant. So yeah, I don't think I'd buy this one again. Not me personally. That's just my opinion. So yeah, I wouldn't buy it again. It's not going to ring memory bells. Well, actually it will, but not in a good way. It's going to ring the memory bells like the Highlight does to steer clear of it. I'm not going to crave it, obviously. It's just got that soapiness to it. So, Big B beer review grade. I'm going to judge it by how well it was made. You know, it's got some lacy going on there too. I see that. It's a good beer. It's made well. You know, it's just so that hoppiness is what throws me off. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think I'll give this one a C. Let's see. Big D beer review grade a C. So if you know how I do my grades, if you want to throw it by the 5-star rating, and A plus is obviously a 5, and A would be a 4.75, A minus would be a 4.5. You know, and it goes from there. You can do the math with the way they do it on Untapped. So I just gave it a C. You can figure that out. Man, it's not too bad. I'll tell you what. You know, I'm gonna finish it. But man, it is soapy. It is definitely very, very, very bitter. I know my dad, for example, would sit there and totally be like, "Whoa!" Because I'm going like, "Whoa!" He would probably not even puke. I don't know. That's my dad. So, anyways, it's not too shabby. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed drinking it. I meant making it. And so please make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned. I still have several more, obviously. I got at least 3 more to go through, or 4 more. One that might be waiting for a while. But stay tuned for those reviews. Hope to catch y'all here at the damn bar for the next ones. Till next time, salute.